look at it as a fractal. It's a fractal because you can create one thing and then let it roll and it will keep going. Okay? This is an amazing opportunity to set up things once and then focus in on what's coming through, because you don't have to work hard. You just automate. You just set it up. It's still just as amazing and valuable to the people who are downloading the information. But once you can learn how to reach a bunch of people, it becomes this beautiful, ongoing, flowering, blossoming, sustainable way to create income while you sleep. Hey everyone, it's Anahata. How are you? I just wanted to share with you a little bit about my story. Back in 2014, I lost my corporate job working for a wonderful company, and I was the breadwinner with no viable options coming across my path and feeling extremely burned out by the 9 to 5. I had been working, and although the work was for a good cause, it left me drained and unfulfilled. And it was through that desperation for fulfillment that I aligned with information that changed my life. After declining a very large offer from a very well-known trio of angel investors because they weren't going to give me enough of the company in my mind, I went for a fairer split, but with someone who was not going to end up being very kind or fair. And so what ended up happening is I thought that I would be able to retire. I found myself instead without a job, bills piling up, stresses piling up, and no desire to return to the 9 to 5. And so this was the dark night of my soul. I didn't want to sink, but I was tired of swimming. And so what I did, just surrendered. And it was through that knowing that the path of least resistance would take me swiftly to my purpose that the answers started flooding in. So my message to you is to let go and let God, or universe, or creator, or goddess, whatever you want to say, that source point energy within you that longs to create and craft and alchemize and anchor in the light to evolve the world in some way, should be tapped into. And it's your natural birthright to allow these ascensive, creative forces of evolution to come to you. Now what happens is there's a lot of light workers these days that are getting profound insight and upgrades and clarity. And if you aren't blessed to be a marketer, as I was, because that's what I did for 20 years, you may have no clue how to get your information out there. And so this is why I have put together this beautiful masterclass series for people who want to birth their magic. And the digital age has made it easier than ever to connect with your ideal client, the person who needs the information that you have. And you can look at it as a fractal. It's a fractal because You can create one thing and then let it roll, and it will keep going. Okay? This is an amazing opportunity to set up things once and then focus in on what's coming through, because you don't have to work hard. You just automate. You just set it up. It's still just as amazing and valuable to the people who are downloading the information. But once you can learn how to reach a bunch of people, it becomes this beautiful, ongoing, flowering, blossoming, sustainable way to create income while you sleep. Now, I will say, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. And so this is why I'm not saying it's too good to be true. It is actually just leveraging the technology we already have available, pulling forth your potent message. What have you learned that you wish others would know? What can you assist the planet with? And interestingly enough, even if you're just curious about something, about a topic, if you use the information that I have for you to set up what I call portal products, you can literally make a beautiful living supporting you, diving into areas of our world that excite you, that delight you, that intrigue you. And you can cut and paste and do it again and again and again and again. And over time, you'll have this beautiful portfolio of assets, as I do. I capture my message. I set it up as a portal product. Now, portal products are low-priced, high-value offerings digitally. This can be a YouTube video. This can be audio only. This can be an ebook. And what happens is you set it up once using the process that I teach you in my Portal Product Masterclass series. And from there, you can just do little teeny drips of information and funnel people into your portal products. Again, this is extraordinary information. High value, really low price, affordable. It's sort of like a no-brainer. When people see it, they go, "Are you kidding me? You're giving this for only $10? How can you make a living?" Well, the answer is reaching more people, okay? Because there's no limit. If you can get 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 people per week to purchase, you can do the math across 15 or so portal products. You are going to find yourself in a position to simply create more portal products over time, set them up, and again, do little drips of information on social media, on YouTube, however you want to get the information out. And so I'm going to teach you how to do this in the Portal Product Masterclass series. We are going to leave no stone unturned, and the great thing about it is, after you purchase the Masterclass series, there is no more investment at all. I teach you how to use free tools. You don't have to hire a designer. You don't have to hire a webmaster. You don't have to hire an editor. You don't have to do all of these things that are sort of bars to entry in the coaching world. You can do it yourself quickly, easily, and once you go through this masterclass, you will have a template from start to finish to create a portal product in entirety in a matter of hours. No joke. And so if you've been dreaming of ways to get the information out that you have to others that would still allow you to work when you want, from where you want, for whom you want, and for people who love it, I encourage you to check it out. It's enrollment time. We are starting in just over a week, but the doors are closing soon. And that's because I'm also going to give you a bonus series called Discover Your Magic. Okay? A lot of us, we have so many ideas, we're not sure where to hone in on, what to start with. what would make the most sense, both to the world in terms of what they need and what you adore delivering. Okay, so that process is pulled forth from you in the bonus series, and the bonus series is worth more than the entire enrollment. So I encourage you to go check it out. One of the best things I ever did for myself was to hire a coach who knew how to set up workshops, because I will never forget the day that I decided to go for it and invest in myself and follow this process that this person had showed me over 5 weeks. I literally went from zero in my bank account to almost 10,000 overnight, posting a workshop, posting a free workshop, enrolling people into my masterclass that was $297 at the time. And I just remember crying after, waking up the next day, seeing all the orders and the beautiful souls in my masterclass, knowing that I was about to transform their lives and that I was hired. That's what I said. I said, I'm hired, the world needs me. And guys, I want that for you as well. It starts with low price, high value portal products that funnel your ideal clients into your tribe. And before you go and say, oh, I don't have anything to share, Anahata, I just, I'm overwhelmed by technology, or I feel like my message isn't good enough, I would disagree with you, and I would love for you to take the free workshop that I have going on, replaying for the long weekend only, and it's called Bottle Your. There's lots of calls to action. Check out the free workshop, Bottle Your Magic. I am going to give you a free file as well, which is going to be basically the template for your first viral portal product. And then join the Masterclass series. I'm going to put the link here for the Portal Product Masterclass series. It's got the replay of the workshop on the page, okay? You can just go there, click and play, check it all out, join the program, and in as little as a few weeks from now, you could set up a portal product that brought in dollars for you while you sleep, literally, while you begin to birth your magic, reach more people. And guys, this can be anything that you have that can improve the world, okay? Talking, relationship advice, ascension advice, health advice, purpose advice, abundance advice, anything that you know about through firsthand experience, through expertise and certifications and schooling, or just curiosity. As I said, if you are curious about something and you use this process, you can come up with a portal product based on what you wanted to know. How does that work? Think of a topic you've always wanted to know about. And what do you want to know about? I teach you how to pull that information out, gather it, and then give it. So you're essentially tapping into the raw need that already fits your vibration. What do you want to know? I did this recently, and what came forth was the most amazing modality that I can even comprehend of, which is called water-bending rocks. I've always wanted to combine the medicinal qualities of healing water with crystal technology and my Anahata codes, and it came together in a most beautiful way. Also weaving in Qigong, if you can believe it. I was wanting to weave in the power of moving our prana around and directing it. And so this scanning technique came forth as a result of implementing my magic decanter process from a standpoint of curiosity. And so thanks for joining me today in my office. I hope you decide to check it out this long weekend and do something for yourself. No one's going to do it for you. and it does require action and it does require work. But oh boy, once you know how to do it and everything is demystified and I give it to you in small little doses of information that you can actually digest and create action around, the world will open up. I'm excited to see you all in the Total Product Masterclass series. Love to you all. Mwah.